So doctor, what can somebody do to support their adrenal glands if they have a condition, or to help boost levels?
Well, I'm going to rephrase the question a little bit. Ways in which people can help improve their stress response. Because again, the issue is far more than just the adrenal glands. They're just the messenger of the